So what's up? We got Lunatic in the building today. What's up, Lunatic?
What's cracking? What's cracking? It's your boy Lunatic right here on my interview.
Hell yeah, man. For those watching, don't really know or haven't heard of you, just tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Shit, my name's Lunatic. I'm an upcoming rapper right here from Tri-City, Washington.
Hell yeah.
You know, we just going up, just pushing the music, all this music I've been trying to make, you know.
Yeah.
The stuff from down here, you know.
Yeah, man. You got a name. You've been going crazy.
No, yeah.
That video we shot at Southern Beach is what, like 40,000 views?
Yeah, 40,000 views in like a little over a month.
Oh yeah, that's good. Shout out Fat Ass Beats on that one.
For sure.
Hey, are you from Tri-Cities originally?
Yeah, hell yeah, born and raised.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you young too, huh?
For sure, yeah.
Damn. You gonna tell the viewers how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 17.
17 years old.
Been doing this for a minute, you know.
Yeah.
Not the rap stuff, but the stuff that led me into rap, you know.
Well, tell us what kind of led you into rapping.
Just living the life, the things I rap about, you know, pretty much like I wouldn't have nothing to rap about if I didn't live it, you know.
Yeah.
It would be all like some cap rap, and that's not authentic. That's the stuff that doesn't blow up, you know.
Oh, okay. So you really rap what you live in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I get views and stuff like that because it's authentic, you know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And when did you start rapping?
I'll say I took it serious like last year.
Oh.
I probably started seeing like more progress and like that I could really make it probably like 6-7 months ago. That's when I noticed like, yeah, this could go somewhere.
Yeah. When did you drop your first song?
Probably right now it's probably about to go on 2 years.
Damn, so not too long.
Yeah, not too long.
Yeah. You already getting some recognition.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Have you released an album yet? Or it's just been kind of singles and stuff?
No, I haven't released the album. Just right now I've just been focused on dropping singles, getting music videos out there. I'll probably drop an album soon, but you know, like I wanna build my fan base, and then I'll give them my album, like, cause if I drop an album, every song on there, it's not gonna be one pass.
Oh, okay.
I'm already like try, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Are there any artists you want to work with?
Yeah, for sure. Like I would say my dream collab. I would say I wanna hop on the track with Peso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hella fuck with his music and stuff.
Yeah, shout out Peso.
Yeah, for sure. Out of other homies that I've like talked to before, Cole Gunna, we need that. All my fans be telling me like tap in with Cole Gunna, this and that. So like, yeah, for sure. Free Dafu. So when Dafu gets out, we need to get something rolling.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get too long in there because he's got some big charges, I think.
Nah, yeah, I forgot some shit, but
yeah,
free the onions.
Oh yeah. You know what? I did kind of notice you got a little bit of a Peso influence in your music, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought
so. And like Mozzie type shit.
Oh, okay.
I listen to Mozzie a lot, you know.
Yeah, that's another artist you'd want to work with, Mozzie.
Yeah, for sure I would if I will one day. Yeah.
Hell yeah, you could, man. How important do you think dropping music videos is? Do you think that's something that as an upcoming artist you need to have music videos?
Yeah, it's real important because like at first I was dropping tracks after tracks. And it's like, that's cool and all. It gets you your little 5,000, 10,000 views, your likes or whatever. But as soon as you drop a music video, I'll say the main thing is you want to get fans and people that don't know you used to your face.
Oh,
You want them to see your face a lot.
Yeah.
So like for example, when I drop a music video, I won't stop reposting that shit for like 10 weeks, or I mean for like 3 weeks.
Oh.
Cause I want them to see my face. I want them to see the video, everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
That
they'll
makes sense.
remember, you know.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I feel like having visuals, and I'm not saying this just because I shoot music videos, but I feel like having visuals is very, very important.
no, for sure. It's
Because I'll tell you from personal experience too with Mr. Payaso, he had a buzz before he went to prison for, he did I think 6 or 7 years. He had a little bit of a buzz, but as soon as he came out and we dropped visuals, I feel like that's what really kind of kicked it off,
Yeah, nah, for sure.
because people saw him and saw what he was about and saw his face. And
Yeah, especially that homie right there. Like, fans seeing him and fools that fuck with the sword movement. How you not gonna fuck with that homie, you know?
yeah. No, shout out Payaso, man. He's a real one. He's crazy. He's a real one though.
Sure, read that fool.
Yeah. Do you bump Mr. Payaso too?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Like more of his old tracks, I would say.
Yeah.
More older tracks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of older ones that I'm like, damn, I like that one.
I think he went by a different name, like Savvy.
Well, he went by P Supremo.
Yeah, Pizza Primo.
Yeah.
That's he has a lot of his old songs under that name.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. So you knew him back then?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, damn, that's tight.
Yeah, hell yeah. For all the homies be bumping Mr. Payaso.
Hell yeah, okay. Shoot, man, we'll see if we can get you on the album, make it happen with him.
or Washington.
Yeah. Are there any local artists that you might want to work with?
Local? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
You feel like do you feel like we have a lot of popping local artists, or not too much?
Nah. There's artists in the city, but they don't push themselves enough to where like I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, we're from the same place. Like, let's hop on something.
Oh yeah.
Usually when I find out it's a different rapper that's local, it's through someone else just showing me, and I'm like, oh, I never even knew this person was from here, you know?
Yeah, okay.
They need to like promote themselves more and like push themselves out there.
Yeah. Do you feel like we lack that unity, like where people might think like, nah, I don't want to reach out to that fool, I'll wait till he reaches out to me, or like, nah, I don't need a feature even though we're in the same city? Do you feel like we lack that unity, like that working together, like people think like too good or whatever?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we for sure do, cause like nobody has made it from the city to be poppin'. So a lot of people want to be the first person to be popular from the city.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't blame you. Like, I understand you. Like, you want to be the first person to ever be popular from where we're from. That's a good title, you know? But it's like, we got to put in the work, too. Like, it's not just going to come.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that, too, man. Just me being in the music game for a little bit and making beats and videos, I feel like sometimes dudes are just kind of hesitant or like don't want to reach out to me or whatever, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And I try to reach out to a lot of people, because I'm about, you know, just getting together, making some money, making some music, you know, something we all love to do, you know. That's why I started the ciphers. So
that's a good thing though, because there probably been a lot of people that have been wanting to hop on the music thing and start making music.
Yeah.
But now that we have people out here making ciphers and little events just like that, that could really make them motivated and really like, yeah, I could do this, you know?
Right, yeah. And to everybody watching too, drop a comment if you want Lunatic on the next cipher. Let me know. Should I put them on? Let me know.
Let me know.
Hell yeah, I think that'll go hard. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, man. So Now that you've been dropping some music, you make a little money off of it too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's tight, man. That's something too that I try to push dudes to, like, bro, get your money. Like, you can make, there's money in this too, you know.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Gotta stay consistent.
That's why I grind hella hard, because like I'm not even there yet, and that money I'm making is like, imagine if I was there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
We're seeing those little checks coming in. You're like, oh yeah, like, okay, yeah. That's how I was too with the first little money. Even I think the first ever payment I received was like $60, and I was like, damn, hell yeah, you know, $60.
No, it feels good though.
Yeah,
Like it feels hella good, because like you did that shit off the muscle, and you decided, oh, I'm gonna drop it.
yeah,
Like it takes courage to even decide, like, oh, I'm gonna drop this song. Like, cause sometimes you might feel like, oh, that's just gonna flop, but you just gotta drop it.
Right.
You gotta keep on dropping, stay consistent, keep your face out there, and let motherfuckers see your face every day, even though it might seem cringe.
yeah,
Just do it. Like, that's what's gonna get you out there. That's what motherfuckers are gonna remember your face. They might see you in public and be like, oh, that's that one rapper, or that one guy that posted that song.
yeah.
Like, just make sure motherfuckers see your face.
What do you think separates you? Because since you got a little buzz going on, what do you think separates you from like other local artists? Like, what have you been doing that, like, you think, you know, because your Instagram gets a lot of love too.
Yeah.
That last video we just shot, the Real Demon, I seen that like over 700 likes on one post.
Yeah.
From that one too.
No, yeah, I posted that. I posted a reel on my own.
Yeah.
You know, like collaborations. That it has like over 1,000 likes.
Oh damn.
Yeah, on my own. So after I seen that was a good thing, you know.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
But what separates me, I'll say, like, what separates me from any local artist is that, like, I really put in the pain. Like, it's a lot of like sacrifices you have to make. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
and I feel like I lived it, so like I deserve it, you know. Like, people like to rap about things that's like, did you really live it? Like, if you really lived it and it's authentic, you don't have to do nothing to make it feel authentic. They'll just, like, I don't know, it's just like the fans will feel it. The people who fuck with you, they'll feel it. They'll know, like, oh, all right, you know.
Yeah. And I know a lot of Cali viewers and stuff, they kind of look at Washington like not real active and dangerous and stuff, but how do you feel about that? You think we got some activity out here, we got some crime, we got some
it's some killers out here.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna cap. There's some killers out here. But the only reason we don't get that acknowledgement is because we're not a big city like LA. Or for example, 3 hours away, Seattle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We're not a big city like that. So we don't get that acknowledgement.
Right.
And it's a numbers thing, you know? Like in LA, fools think it's active. It's active because it's a numbers thing. There's a lot of people who gangbang. Over here, it's a numbers thing. It's kind of like equal. There's a lot of people who gangbang. There's a lot of people who don't. But if you know the people who gangbang, it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you know, you gotta like get over.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Yeah, I grew up in Cali, but it was crazy out there, honestly, in Sacramento. But out here, man, there's a lot going on too, for sure. So we need some more recognition. So I'm glad you out here putting in work.
No, for sure. It's cause like, ain't not, like, to be real, none of us have to go far to see our enemies, you know.
Yeah.
Probably the max drive, if we see someone go post somewhere they're at, the max drive or anything will be like 30 minutes. So how you gonna say shit won't crack off, you know?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nah, yeah, you gotta stay safe out there, man, because especially now that you're starting to get a name for yourself and getting your face out there too, you know. Because I know some of your music be pretty aggressive towards other, other people. So
Yeah, what I aim for, like, when I say I'm about to make a song that's like hard and we're about to film a music video, I'll tell like my partners around me, like, yeah, this a murder song.
yeah,
Like, it's like I make more like dark, like, you know.
yeah. That's how I kind of got the vibe off the real demon. That's why I put the demon in there in the mirror.
Yeah, that shit was perfect.
Yeah.
That shit was perfect.
Yeah, that was tight. I like that one. And another thing I wanted to ask you too is, how do you feel about Hispanic, Latin artists using the N-word? I feel like right now it's so common, even though it shouldn't be, I think, for Hispanics to say it as comfortably. Or, I mean, a lot of people, like, I seen this just straight up white dude with red curly hair just dropping the N-word like nothing. Like, but how do you feel about artists that aren't African American dropping the N-word, especially like Latin Hispanics?
Yeah, honestly, I think that's I'll take it as kind of disrespectful to us and to the African Americans themselves, because it's like, to me, it's goofy. Like, you're not gonna see me somewhere around calling my homie that's Rasha, that's my Eshe, you know. You're not gonna see me being like, oh, what's up, my N-word, what's up, N-word this, N-word that, and you're not gonna see them talk to me like that either, because I'm not gonna accept that. And then I feel like it's kind of disrespectful on both ends. I feel like the African Americans shouldn't accept it either.
Yeah. So, and that's one thing I noticed you don't say in your music. So you don't say it at all too, huh?
No, I don't say it in my music. I was saying it in real life.
Okay.
I will not say that word.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I feel like right now it's just thrown around so loosely. Like, even kids, in like middle school, high school, just say like all just like normal, like,
Yeah.
I remember growing up, everybody would say fool, and now everybody says the N-word. It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure though. But what I noticed is, like, if you start kicking it around with these people, they say the N-word and stuff, like, and you just kick it around them and you just be yourself, they'll start being like you, or like they'll cut that word off. Like, they'll start being like, oh yeah, fool, this and that, fool, because it's like that's what they're around now, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Do you have older homies who kind of influence your music too, or you just kind of do your own thing? Or
No, hell no. Fucking, I have an older homie named Seru. He drops he used to drop music before he did his long prison term, and just recently got out. That's the homie is has love for that fool. But if you like search, if you do your research on, like, really deep into it, you can find his full music from like 7 years ago on YouTube. But they're not nothing like not popping. Like, they all have at least like 2K plus views at least, you know. I think he has one that's like has 20,000. Cause he used to make like that, just that essay music. Like, it's not some shit the new generation will funk with for sure, you know.
Yeah. Said you're from around here?
He's from Hermiston, but it's like 30 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's tight, man. So are you planning to move, or are you like living here, or like if you got signed or started getting some big checks, you think you'd move out to like LA or something?
Yeah, for sure. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Okay.
But once I get that bag, there's no reason for me to stay here. Like, if I do stay here, it's not gonna end up good, you know.
Oh, okay.
So I might as well get my bag, do what I want to do, and chase my dreams. And chasing my dreams ain't gonna be in this little city, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
And have you gotten any offers or any attention?
Yeah, for sure. And I work with Nino Management now. That they hit me up to come to manage me and help me, like, push me through the game and like help me, because they got a lot of connections.
Yeah.
That I need, you know, that will help me a lot.
Yeah, he's affiliated with OTR, right?
Yeah, OTR Records.
Okay. How did he find you?
He just tapped in, bro. He was like, I've been seeing your page for a little while now, and like your shit's hard, and like it could really go somewhere. So he tapped in, and I was like, let's do it, let's work.
Yeah.
Like he believed in what I got, and I believe that he could like push it, you know.
Yeah. And you're gonna perform at that weirdo show here in a couple weeks, huh?
Yeah, the little weirdo tour. Yeah, I'm gonna perform on there right here in the city.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see that one.
Yeah,
Hopefully we get a feature or something from him.
for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta drop an album when I got some more, like, you know, like when
More fan base and
more fan base. Yeah.
okay, so for now you're just gonna keep dropping videos and
Right now, my plan is to drop my songs and my videos, so I get the one that's just gonna pop me through.
oh
Once I get the one that's just gonna pop me through, it's up from there.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been getting a lot of attention. You just did another interview, right?
Yeah, I just did one. Yeah.
Yeah, excited for that one to come out. We'll see. This one might come out quick.
Yeah.
Try to get it before anybody else.
So,
Yeah. So, how often do you work on music? Every day, or are you writing lyrics a lot, or?
every day I'm working on something. Like, I'm either hitting up homies I already made songs with, just to get something else rolling, so we have something. Every day I'm working, thinking of ideas for my next music video. Like, it's just, you just gotta work.
Yeah, okay. When should we expect your next video?
Less than two weeks. Less
Okay.
than 2 weeks, I should be
damn.
dropping a new music video.
So you're working, huh?
Yeah.
Cause you dropped Southern Beast 2 months ago,
Yeah.
and then you dropped Real Demon in a month,
Yeah. Like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Dang. Okay. So are you kind of planning to drop like a music video every month, or just kind of go with the flow?
But, well, that's not the plan, but I for sure have to drop something at least every month, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Just to keep me out there. Like, that's why I said I want to keep the fans remembering like who I am, and stuff,
Okay.
my face and all that.
What about any producers? Are there any producers that you want to work with? Like any favorite producers or?
From the city, no, but like from LA, I seen DJ Flip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he like helps. He been helping the homies recently.
Yeah. It seems he's been dropping a lot.
Yeah, and he has some hard shit. DJ Flip been popping. He been a producer,
Yeah.
but people barely know him now because
Honestly, I feel like if I was in LA, I feel like I'd have a lot more placements too with artists. I got some, and I can always email, but I feel like being there is a whole different vibe too.
being hands on is way different. Like, for example, with Nino's management, when he told me, he was like, basically like, I wish I could be hands on with you, you know?
Yeah.
Because I would have been blowing up. Like, if I was from Cali, he would have been seeing me in those videos where Lefty got playing off.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because he's with him all the time too, huh?
Yeah,
He's with Lefty all the time.
it's just the distance where, like, they can't really get me into those studios or into those places when they need to or when it's that time.
Man, we gotta take a trip out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
We
down.
do. We got business moves on business.
Yeah, because I'm tapped in out there too. Tapped in. So maybe we need to take a little trip out there, man.
For sure.
What do you think about Lefty's music? You like his music?
Yeah, I'll fuck with some of his music. I'm not gonna say I fuck with all his music. I'll fuck with the homie though. I watch all his interviews and shit.
Yeah.
But like, his interviews like motivate me and shit because it's like, he's like a lot of homies. Like, he doesn't really give a fuck, but he does, you know. Like, he wants to make his bag and do what he's doing. but you could tell he's still in the, like, he's still him, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
That's like the good thing about it, you know. Like, he didn't change who he was not one little bit.
right.
He's still doing what he's able to do.
Yeah, and it seems like he don't really care
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
like what people think about him too, you know.
for sure. That's a good thing though. You should not care what people think about you. Once you start caring what people think about you, it's gonna affect each and every one of your moves, because that's what you're gonna be thinking about. You're gonna be thinking about, oh, what is these people gonna think about it, and this and that. But it's like, no, just think about yourself.
Is that somebody you want to work with or you'd work with?
Yeah, I'll work with Lefty Girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's doing his thing for sure. He was on the Kendrick album and shit. So he's doing his thing.
Yeah, the homies had a movement, but Lefty came out with it and just like pushed it like 10 times even more, and now it's like the homies have an even bigger movement.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I hopped on. Like, I'm glad I started doing what I do, you know.
You're right. Okay. No, that's tight, man. Yeah, we for reals might have to find a little trip out there.
Nah, sorry.
That'd be down. I've been talking about it too, cause I've been for years too, man. I'm slacking too, but I've been tapped in with a lot of artists out there.
Nah, yeah, I have moves like that. Even little interviews with them, with homies that they interview homies. Like,
Yeah.
shout out, Go to Sleep Media. They want to interview me on their
Go to Sleep Media.
Yeah, GTS Media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they want to interview me too. They
In
interviewed.
person.
Yeah, they interviewed a couple homies that ended up blowing up, you know.
Oh, really? Okay.
So it's like it's good business right there.
Mhm.
Like in Cali, it's a lot more opportunities.
Yeah.
It's all about, you know, I've seen it.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do these interviews. Like, I did a couple, and I feel like hopefully it brings some light on us out here too, you know.
For sure, for sure.
With the interviews and with the ciphers, I'm hoping
Hey,
to bring some light. Like, my ciphers are doing pretty good too, though. So
yeah, the city been doing good because like 3 years ago, you're not seeing Little Weirdo come to the city.
yeah,
3 years ago, you're not seeing Swifty Blue, whoever, all these people that have been coming.
yeah, I know.
Like, just all these
Yeah,
names that have been
Chito
coming.
and-
Yeah, Chito Ranas, all these names that just been coming to the
Did you go to that show?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay.
But I seen like all that stuff, and it's like crazy food. Cause like 3 years ago, I was thinking like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
These food will not come to our city.
I know a lot of people. Since I do shows and whatnot, and I'm involved in it, I get a lot of people who talk about, oh, why are you bringing this artist and blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, like, at least we getting these shows, you know, like, freaking support. At least we getting people out here.
Motherfuckers got to understand, like, you might have your problems, your daughter's problems or whatever, but at the end of the days, when you're working with producers and cameraman and all that stuff, it's business.
Yeah, yeah,
It's business, you know?
yeah, yeah. No, I feel that, especially me being a producer and a videographer. I feel like, yeah, that too. Like, I try not to get involved in the politics, and I know.
And if you're trying to involve a cameraman into politics or any other type of stuff into politics, just stay in your lane. Like,
Yeah,
ain't nobody trying to deal with your problems, especially not someone who is focused on their money and their bank, you know?
right. Yeah, hell yeah. No, I'm glad you see it like that, but yeah, hopefully, you know, a lot of people see it like that, where it's just about the money. It's just about getting your work in, you know, not like, oh, he worked with this person or that person, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of used to see it like that. Like,
Yeah.
there's some cameramen I wouldn't work with because they work with some other people. But you have to, like, think, you have to work with what you got. And being out here, we don't got a choice to be really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't got a choice to be picky on who the fuck I'm with.
Yeah, yeah.
But I already settled with the person who shoots all my music videos, the Misdameanor. You're gonna see that all the time.
Oh, hell yeah. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. No, I like to work with you too. I like your music too. Personally, I'm a fan too.
I try to not push a lot of dissing people and dissing gangs, because that stuff will stop you in the industry.
Yeah.
It will really stop you. Like, you could throw your little disses. Like, I try to be kind of like I'm slick with it. Like if you listen to my music, like I'm not just rapping like oh blah 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 blah. Like I'm really talking some real shit.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be real with it.
I feel like that too. Like I don't know. Like I know some gangs here beef it, but in Cali, it's not necessarily like that. Like I'm like for example, like a gang from here might see you as an enemy, but if we were in Los Angeles and it was the same gang that sees you, they have no issue with you too, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's a bit like me. I've been in LA before. It's like seeing. It's like everybody's like that, fool. So I was like, are you gonna trip on everybody?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can't really tell like who. Like I don't know. It's like you're definitely most not about to trip on everybody.
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna get yourself wrecked, you know.
Yeah. That's why I feel like maybe it's a good idea not to be talking too crazy on the
for sure.
on the music, because it could be some big name or whatever from Cali that
It could
has.
be a liability too.
Yeah.
People might not want to mess with you because of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they might want to, but they're gonna be like, damn. Not get too crazy. It's gonna bring problems over here. It's for what, you know?
Yeah, right. No, I feel that. Wait, so I know you talk about not saying the N word and stuff. Would you work with African Americans too? Are you trying to? Yeah. Oh yeah, well you said Mozzies too, yeah.
Yeah, some homie from the Blanco 15's hood. For my bad, I don't really know that hood, but I know like it's 1500 block. Some homie named Rowdy, he tapped in with me. I'm trying to get that feature. I sent him a verse, just waiting for something to get sent back. But once I get that, that's up, you know.
What do you think about Southerners kind of working with the Northern label?
Yeah, that's out, to be honest. Like it's cause like we don't need that. We have all our own shit.
Yeah.
If anything, they like need to kind of come over here, you know,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
to find their way. And that's if they really want to make it, you know. But yeah, no, that's out to me.
Okay. Cool. You're 17 years old, young lunatic coming up. Man, is there anything you want to say to your fans, supporters, people watching?
I appreciate y'all hella. Everybody who supports me, I appreciate y'all on a different level because there's a lot of haters and a lot of people who don't support me just because, not even on some rap shit, just because shit that's transpired before I started rapping. You know, but it's like, for everybody who does support me, and they know what's up, all the real ones, real recognize real, like, I fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? For sure, 100%.
Yeah. How do you deal with the haters online? Because is there a lot of haters that be commenting and whatnot?
Yeah, there's haters all the time. Honestly, I don't deal with it. Like, I won't read it. Like, I'll see it, but it's just like, sometimes I'll see some shit. I'm not gonna lie, all the people that hate on me are people that are from my city.
Yeah.
That either before I started rapping, we had interactions where it wasn't good for them. Or we just like, they just don't like us for their reasons.
Yeah.
But I never seen someone hate on me that's like, I never seen someone hate on me that doesn't know me in person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be your own town, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like people from other cities, like out of town, different states, they show love. They show love.
Yeah. And are you still in school? Are you going to school?
Yeah, I go to school
Oh, okay.
but it's not like a real school. I go to school at the juvenile detention center.
Oh, so you got into some trouble?
Yeah. I've been in trouble with the law since I was 4 years old.
12 years ago.
I stopped going to school when I was after 6th grade. I stopped going to school completely. And then I started back up as a freshman. So like, just imagine that. I didn't know shit, and then I started back up as a freshman.
Dang.
So I was just getting into problems with people with other high schoolers that were already there. I was getting into problems. And since I was already like a known gang member and I was so young, the police were always on our trail because they were like, dang, this guy's so young, but
He's
like,
already causing trouble.
yeah, he's already doing all this and that while he's at a young age.
Yeah.
So I got kicked out of school, and I had to start going to school after juvenile. But
That's crazy, man, because I did that too.
yeah,
When I was 17.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was bad too. But damn, so you got your first charge at 12? What you get charged for?
I got charged for a shooting
Damn.
when I was 12.
12 years old.
Yeah, and I beat it. The only reason I beat it is because when I first got charged, I was so young, so I feel the system was trying to play me and try to take advantage of my ignorance because I was so young. So I wasn't hearing for nothing. I was just basically, my mindset was like, oh, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not gonna snitch, take me in the cell. That was my mindset.
Yeah.
So they were taking advantage of that for sure.
Oh.
And like every time I had a court case, they would be like, nah, we have to find you a new lawyer. It's a conflict or something. Every time I had a new court case, they were like, oh, no, we're going to appoint you to a new lawyer. Or I will have a lawyer, we're going to go to court, and he's like, for this case, I'm going to have to appoint you to this person, this and that. I get appointed to them, then I'll have to get appointed to someone else. So at that point, my mom was kind of like, they're just doing weird shit because I was young, you know? So she had ended up getting some lawyer that's from right here around town. That's not too much. And then he was rocking with me, you know? He was helping me out for sure. Like, he seen I was young. He wasn't, like, the police, they be focused on all the bad shit, you know?
Yeah.
But the lawyer, he was like, he seen I was young. He seen deeper than what I was really going to in real life, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So, like, it made him want to help more.
Yeah.
That fool,
So he fought for you.
Hell yeah, that fool beat my case. Because he was like, I was so young. And my bail was $1 million.
Damn.
Then he was bringing up hella shit. He was like, this person and that's in the Pasco County right now, they got charged for this and their bail is only this and that. And this person, they got charged for this, their bail is only this and that. So after that, he said all that shit to the judge and proved, he had papers too of what them people's bails were too.
Oh, dang.
And like after that, the judge was like, oh yeah, like that's not even equal to what these people had. But even though I'm still young and I got a fucking shooting, so they were like, we're gonna like put it to 10,000. So you only have to pay 0.5% or put a car or something. And then yeah, I got bailed out. And after that,
12.
yeah, after that,
How long were you in there for? When
Like-
they build you up?
2 months probably.
Dang.
Yeah, after that I just been in and out, fucking with the law, probation, all that shit.
Yeah, you been to juvenile a bunch of times?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell of times. My last time was on last 4th of July. I got caught with the gun.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I caught a whole new case and all that. It was all bad. Now I'm on probation here in Washington State, and I'm on probation in Oregon State where I got caught with the thing, you know.
Damn. Until you're like a grown up
Yeah,
or
nah.
years or forever. Or...
In Oregon, so in Oregon State, I'm not from there, so I already know. Well, basically what they told us is that they could keep me on probation for max 5 years.
I mean,
But since I'm from Washington, they said, oh, we don't do that. The max will keep someone, youth on probation is like a year or 2. And I already been on probation for like since I was 12.
yeah.
So like the probation I have right here, he was basically like, if I do good, I could get off of the probation from over there at the end of this month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean at the end of this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, that's still kind of not even bad, you know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna try to kind of stay more focused on the music instead of getting in trouble?
Nah, yeah, I've been focusing on music, but
Oh, that's good.
living in this little place, problems come.
Alright.
You can't duck and dodge it. What comes, and like,
Yeah.
you know, you just gotta deal with it. And me, I always been someone like, if I have a consequence I have to face, I'm gonna go face it.
Yeah, especially
I'm not
being,
gonna run from it, you know?
especially starting at 12 years old.
No,
How did you start? Did you grow up in it? Like your family was there, or?
At 12 years old, I moved to Pasco. At 12 years old, I moved on the block.
Yeah.
On the block, and where I met all the homies. At 12 years old, I moved to Pasco. I linked up with some homie that I had.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was into all that stuff. He picked me up one day. He was like, and I was with one of my other friends, you know. At this time, me and my friend were backing up the shooter and shit. You know, our fools back up the shooter and then they find the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just backing up the shooter, being little knuckleheads. And then we go and kick it with my friend, and he was like, "You're trying to kick it with one of my friends that just got out the county." Me and my homie look at each other. We're both young. We're like, "Yeah, let's go kick it with that fool," you know.
Yeah.
We gonna kick it with that fool. And he tells us everything we want to hear. You know, like, don't have our back, all this shit. Might as well get down with the water. We live right there on the street.
Right.
We're risking our lives for the shooter and those other enemies, so get down with it, you know?
Yeah, okay.
And we just did from that night.
What, did you grow up kind of in a broken family where...
Yeah,
okay.
for sure. Yeah, I never had my pops. I never had my pops in my life. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like, that shit kind of did fuck me up.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, my pops, he's hella Mexican. He's hella Mexican. Like, he'll have roosters and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so just being with my moms and shit like that, when I was younger, and they would turn on a Mexican song, that shit would trigger me. I'd be like,
Oh, remind you of your pops?
yeah, I'll think about my pops and shit, even though I never really knew him. It's just crazy, food. Like, a lot of fools need that male figure. Like, it really is important.
Yeah, and for discipline too, I feel like,
For sure.
because I think they've done studies, honestly, not having a male role definitely affects.
Well, it has to be.
Yeah.
Sure. Because, like,
Definitely affects it.
Cause I see it in my little nephews, you know. Like, I see how they don't really listen. I be thinking, like, what if I turned up and told them something to listen? You know? They would, you know.
Yeah.
They would listen, but it's cause it's their mom or their grandma telling them something. They wouldn't just be like. A lot of fools need that male figure more than they think, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you grew up with your mom?
Yeah, my mom's, all my brothers, and all my nephews.
Oh dang.
And 3-bedroom. My mom had her own room. My older brother had his own room. And everybody else was cramped in the other.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 of you, or?
Nah, like, it was me, my brother, 3 of my nephews,
Damn.
and one of my uncles.
Oh wow. And this in one room?
Yeah, one run. We had a bunk bed. Now we have a bed on the floor, and then just another bed right there on the floor.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like that kind of motivated you to get some music going, get some money, buy a house, and
Yeah, it motivated me to break. Well, I see it as a curse.
yeah.
Like, I want to break the curse. Like,
Yeah.
I see my mom go to work every day, and I told her, like, that's not peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same cycle every day. That's why there's a lot of reasons why I want to break it,
Yeah.
but that's one of the main reasons. Like, we don't need to wait every weekend to get some bread. We don't have to work for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, we can do our own thing. This is life.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's good that you have that mentality so young too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're trained to grow up and want a 9 to 5 and
The
just
regular life.
retire when you're 63 years old. Like, man, that ain't life.
Oh no.
That ain't life, man. So I'm glad you have that mentality so young too.
Hell yeah, I don't see a basic life for myself.
Okay.
No matter how hard I try to envision it, I just don't see a basic life for myself.
Yeah.
I don't.
You destined for greatness.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like that's important to kind of believe it, to get it, like believe it to receive it.
I feel like you gotta believe you deserve it. Like me, I believe I deserve it. I've been through so much shit. That's like why I don't deserve a win.
Oh, okay.
You know, or if you're doing this shit off just like, you know, just because you want to. I don't know. I feel like it's not authentic. It gotta be authentic. Like when you're spitting lyrics and you're talking to the peoples, they feel it when it's real. You know.
Yeah.
Like if it's fake, you know, like true show.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like you just gotta be real.
Yeah. No, I
People
feel
will fuck with you.
yeah. No, well, I'm glad you have that mentality, man, because I feel like a lot of people who don't have that mentality are gonna stay stuck in that, you know, not great life and just working until they're old and working for somebody else.
Also, the people that be hating too. All them people that be hating on me, I don't see why you guys don't get motivated by it.
Oh yeah.
You know, cause like I see some shit happen, I don't be like, oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? I'm like, what can I do that's gonna be better? What can I do that's gonna be at least, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking to right away drop a comment like, oh, this shit ass. You know what I'm thinking? How can I do something better? Like,
Yeah.
I feel a lot of people need to stop hating and get motivated.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know?
Yeah. Don't, for the haters, they gotta use that as motivation.
Yeah, like
Okay.
get all that hating shit out your mind. You might not like a local, or you might not like who I be with. There's people I don't like that I don't took advice from that I'll be like, oh yeah, I could do that better. Like it is shit. You gotta do what you gotta do. And hating is not one of them. Hating won't get you nowhere.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. Glad you think like that. You know what, man? Now that I think about it, how did we end up linking up? How did you hear about me, or how did I hear about you?
I think my first music video was Sleepless Nights. I had filmed it with another videographer.
Exactly.
I think, I was trying to film something again. I ain't gonna lie, bro, ghost me. The other videographer
He just ghosted you.
type shit. And I was like, alright, it's cool. I'm not gonna, you know.
Damn, you just scared him or what?
I think so, eh? Okay, cause that video shoot was kind of hectic. Like he ended up having to go back to where we shot like the next day. Not cause I told him to go check it was good. It's just him himself. He felt like he had to go check it was good. But it's like that was my first music video, so it was all around the place. It was hectic. It wasn't set up how it should have been. So that's like, I'll take any type of like, you know, and like that's my fault. But no, at the same time, it was like it was a good thing though, because I wouldn't have tapped in with you.
Yeah.
And as soon as I tapped in with you, fool, shit started going, and shit's gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's always good business. It's what I try to give everybody, man. Honestly.
I thought you were from around the Saddle area, so when I found out you were around here too, I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? It's crazy. A lot of people think I'm not from here, or you know.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've been here a long time, but I'm from Sacramento. But yeah, nah, I'm in Tri. I'm in Tri.
Like cities.
Yeah, that's tight. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad we linked up though.
No,
I
for
think
sure.
we work well together too.
We're gonna put some works in.
Yeah, man, we gotta get it. Maybe an EP in too. Hopefully, we'll see. I honestly, I've been slacking a little bit on the beats, but I'm gonna get back to work with my little homies Laser and Fat Ass. I'm gonna start making some beats with them.
Tap in with Fat Ass, who I like the beats he makes. Fool.
Yeah, he's hard and he's young too.
Yeah.
He's young too.
Yeah, he's from around the area. He's from in the 509 area code.
Yeah, I know. I'm same thing with them, man. Like I always try to show love and try to motivate them, get them placements too, you know. But yeah, they're cool too, cause Laser and Fat Ass, they're both young too. So
Yeah, I think I seen Laser at a show one time. He was trying to tap in and shit. I was like, yeah, tap in.
yeah, okay.
We just never got no takes.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna get to work, man. Make hella beats and just get in the studio one day and just I feel like we need to get in the studio too, like, because I don't know, I like working like that too. Is like when I was working on my album, I had like 3 or 4 rappers in the studio making the beat as they were kind of writing and telling me like, oh shit, that sounds hard, or oh hey, can you do this or do that or add this or add that.
Yeah.
I kind of like working like that too. So
Yeah, I've been trying to get into studios recently. A lot of people don't know it, and a lot of people will be surprised when I tell them I make music off my phone.
oh, you record on your phone?
Yeah, on my phone. Everything I make is on my phone, and it's like
Just on your microphone on the phone?
I bought at first, I started with the regular iPhone, the string headphones.
Oh, okay.
I used to hang it up in my closet and just have the headphone that had the mic part just hanging. And basically right there with it. And that's when fools are fucking with my shit still.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, no, I gotta upgrade. I gotta invest in myself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I bought me a Focusrite box
Oh, okay.
and I connected to my phone still.
Oh, really? Damn.
And like, that shit sounds way better. And that's why people be like, how do you like, damn.
Damn, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
gotta find a way.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's good though. Cause yeah, your stuff sounds clean. It didn't sound bad.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, well, that's cool, man. But you're starting to get in the studio now?
Yeah, I've been trying to get to studios recently. You know, I feel like it's easier. I like it. I like the vibe where I just spin my bars and then they play it back and I go on my next bar.
Yeah.
Like, I like that. Usually I do all that shit by myself.
Oh,
I'm like, I'll spin my bar. I have to go all the way back. Write down the lyric too so I remember it. All that shit I have to do by myself. In the studio, it's like, dude, work.
you're like, oh,
Had the plans for music videos. Like, I have like 3 music videos planned that I want to film, and I already like have it pictured how I want it to be, you know?
yeah. That's a good idea too. Like have it in mind and maybe even write it down.
Hell yeah, all my goals, I have in my notes. I got goals that I wanted to achieve in 2025, and I think about half of them I already knocked off. And like writing your goals, I feel like helps a lot. Cause like you really want to achieve it. Like me, I write my goals and I look at it every day. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it's good.
So I don't forget. Like
Yeah.
it's cause like if I don't look at it every day and I don't stay on this shit every day, I'll forget and I'll get lost off.
Oh, shoot.
You know, and I'll end up fucking around and doing little hood rat shit. Because that's not the thing to do. You know.
Oh, so you write down your goals and you kind of remind yourself.
Yeah, it keeps me in that mindset. Like I gotta get it.
Yeah.
If not, then like I'll get distracted easily.
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's a good idea, man. I need to try that.
Yeah.
Because you're 17, you already got a grill, huh?
Yeah.
Show off your grill. Damn.
This all off the rap too. Like,
All off the raps.
I wasn't getting none of this shit before. But that's why when I started, a whole lot of love. Even the rap, like, it kind of caused unity between people I didn't like.
Oh, really?
And yeah, like dropping music, there's some people I didn't like, and they would hit me up and be like, damn, that shit's forward.
Oh.
And I'll kind of be surprised, like, what? Like, I don't really know how to respond because just last month we were about to buck at each other. And now you fuck up my song. But that's how I know it's like, you know, motherfuckers ain't being fake.
Yeah. That's tight. That's good. Yeah, man. Well, fuck. Man, I feel like we did a good interview. Don't want to keep the viewers too long. I think we got about an hour and some change. So, any last words, Lunatic?
Shit, just stay tuned what I got coming.
Stay tuned, okay?
It's real fire shit.
Yeah.
Just be patient, because I'm working.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, well, we will check you out May 17th with Lil Weirdo and all them CNGs. It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just buying my ticket to see Lunatic, honestly.
Shout out Nino's management.
Yes, sir. Shout out Nino.
Got me in there.
Shout out Making Legal Bands.
Oh, yo, shout out Making Legal Bands, too. The only, like, clothing brand right here in the city, too, that's better, like, they have potential. Like,
Yeah, they're hard. He gave me a sweater too.
hell yeah.
Shout out, make
them
legal
homies
band.
right there.
Yeah. Well, yes, sir. We will check you out, Lunatic. What's your Instagram, real quick, for the listeners?
Lunatic_X3 on Instagram.
Lunatic_X3. Okay, and then you're on Apple Music, Spotify, and all that.
Apple Music, Spotify, all distribution like apps.
Under Lunatic,
Yeah, under Lunatic.
and then it's Lunatic with a K.
Lunatic with a K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lunatic_X3. Anybody want to check him out? And then follow me too. It's Misdameanor, MISDA, Misdameanor. But yeah, we out. Shout out Lunatic for coming today, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.